Hey guys, it is James from Arsenal's Realm, and thank you guys for watching this video. Today I'm going to be talking about Luis Suarez and his situation possibly staying at Liverpool or even joining Arsenal or even Real Madrid at this case. So first off, we made the £40 million bid plus £1 to activate a clause in his contract which allows us to speak to Suarez. Obviously, we thought at first there was a release clause at £40 million, but obviously Liverpool have said there is no release clause. We would only consider up to £50 million or something like that. So Brendan Rodgers has come out and said, they are willing to sell Suarez at the right price, up to £50 million, between 55 million, which Cavani got sold to PSG. They're saying for 100% they're not going to sell him. Even if we did bid £55 million, they said 100% we're not going to necessarily sell him at that price 100%. They're only consider it. And I think if Real Madrid made that offer, they would sell in an instant. I think, Suarez, his track record, banned for the first 6 games, I think it would be beneficial to probably, Liverpool. They can go for, there's, don't get me wrong, there's not many world-class players on the market at the moment to, replace Suarez like for like, where Suarez was kind of, really coming into his own when, Torres left. So I don't think Liverpool might get the good deal out of it like they did with the Torres situation. Sorry, I'm getting mixed up with the names here. They're interested in Salado if they sell Suarez, which Tottenham also close to probably getting maybe. So that'll be interesting. But do I think will he join Arsenal? I don't know. At the beginning when this all first happened, the £35 million bid to, at first, when Arsenal made that bid, I thought it was just, a distraction to get Real Madrid, start to, bid for Suarez. That's what I thought it was originally at the beginning. But no, they sold Higuain to Napoli. I thought that's what Arsenal were trying to do. Maybe, sell Higuain to us for £23 million to boost their price to maybe go for Suarez. But we all know Real Madrid's top target is Gareth Bale, and there's a lot of rumours at the moment. Maybe I think an £81 million bid was rejected from Tottenham, and they've got like in overall, if they do get Bale for 18 million, they got to pay Bale altogether in a package £130 million over the next 6 years, which is crazy, just for one player. And I think, Real Madrid, if they would choose out of Suarez and Bale, they'll choose Bale. They've got Benzema up front. All right, they lost Callahan and Higuain. They're going to bring through Morata. Ronaldo. I can see Ronaldo playing up front by his own a lot more this season if the Bale situation does happen. Benzema, if it's not working out for him, they'll play Ronaldo up front. They could play Bale on the left. Real Madrid also signed Isco, as well as, they got Ozil as well. They got Di Maria, so they definitely got a lot of attacking options, to back up the striker. Like Ronaldo can play out there. I'm sure even Bale could play out there. He's that good at the moment. So, who wait and see. But I think not Tottenham, Real Madrid, their top primary target is Gareth Bale. I think if that deal maybe falls through, if Bale comes out and says, I'm 100% staying at Tottenham for this season, we could maybe see, Liverpool, Real Madrid going for Suarez just to, basically kind of bring in another big signing to maybe replace that, Bale would have been, but obviously wouldn't been. They might have tried next season, who knows. But at the situation at the moment, I'll say at the beginning of the, when we first made the bid, I was like, no way in chance, we'll get Suarez. Obviously we made that £40 million, and there's a lot of rumours, Real Madrid are actually pulled out of the race now because they're trying to pursue the Bale bid. It makes our chances much greater to get Suarez. If Real Madrid are out the race, it makes our chances much higher. We all know that Luis Suarez said his dream move would be Real Madrid, but then next minute he said he wants to leave England, but the next minute he says, he would consider maybe staying at England. He said he's flattered by Arsenal interest. He said, he's happy that a club like Arsenal are interested in him, and he said that he obviously wants to play Champions League football, which we can offer him. So, do I think it'll happen? I'm not too sure. Personally, I don't think it will happen. I reckon it could get close. I reckon, we might make a bid that might tempt Liverpool. But I reckon Liverpool don't want to make that same mistake like they did with Torres. I don't think they want to sell another big, their best player to another Premier League rival. And, that's just going to make, their Champions League, advances just a step back again. They'll be going back into another big step backwards again. They're trying to make it there again with Suarez. But if they sell Suarez, they're going to make that step backwards again just a little bit. It's going to set them back off a pace where, it will just make our team stronger. And, Tottenham are obviously looking stronger. If they keep Bale, that's just going to make them stronger as well. But who knows? Like I said, I think it will matter more if Bale leaves. If Bale leaves to Real Madrid, I think it will just make our chances much greater. I think the longer the Bale situation goes, the more of a chance Suarez has got to go into Real Madrid, because, Tottenham are going to try and wind this down to the very last second and, probably say, yeah, we're not going to sell Bale now. And, obviously we want this price in. They'll just price him out. And, I don't know. I don't know what will happen, but I don't think it will happen. I think Suarez will stay at Liverpool for another season or go to Real Madrid. I think Liverpool will be able to keep him for another season at least. But that's my opinions, guys. If you're Arsenal fans, obviously, would you like Suarez? But do you think it's worth it? Do you think, missing the first 6 games of the season is worth £50 million or 55 million or whatever they rate him at? Or do you think Liverpool, if you're a Liverpool fan, if you're watching this video, do you think you should sell him at 50 million to someone like Arsenal or even Real Madrid? Or consider who your your possibility of replacements are. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Subscribe if you're new to the channel, and I'll see you guys next.